Today I'm joined in the studio by Arthur Turner of Rainford Precision, and today we're going to be talking about HOBE, who are micro boring specialists. Is this the entire range?
On the table we've only got a small section, partly because they roll all over the place. We start at 0.4 of a mil diameter, and the shank size is 4 mil and go up to an 8 mil shank size. So we're not into huge boring. Our key thing is micro boring, which is one of the reasons why Rainford have them as a product range.
Sure, but they're not unique. There's a lot of people in this arena. What makes them different?
We like to think the quality. First of all, we have a very good referencing system for the tools. This quality is in the manufacture. The factory is temperature controlled. Each grinding machine is temperature controlled. The coolant's temperature controlled. So one of the things that HOBE can offer is when you change from one boring bar to another boring bar, we will guarantee a length repositioning of plus or minus 5 micron and a diameter repositioning of plus or minus 2, which means you can save time when you're machining your next component, because we're normally within tolerance anyway. You don't have to start messing around with your offsets.
And what are the application areas? These are obviously your grooving bars. Do they do internal grooving or anything like this?
There's internal grooving, internal threading, there's boring when you've pre-drilled the hole, there's boring when you're going into solid, there's profiling, there's a wide variety of tools. And one of the benefits is that we have through coolant incorporated in every bar. So therefore, there's not applications where we're going to struggle to get coolant down.
Yeah, that's key when you're boring, because it improves surface finish, but more importantly, it's your process reliability again, isn't it? It's that phrase. We need to get that swarf out so we don't choke and damage the tool or even break the tool.
Yeah. And again, depending on what you're doing, we have the swarf grooves in slightly different way on the back side of the bar. A, we're trying to maximise rigidity, but B, we're also trying to make sure that we are getting the swarf away effectively.
Yeah, it's quite an aggressive angle that. Is that, sorry, the cutting edge is quite an aggressive cutting edge. Does that mean it's limited to softer materials, or is there a wide range of applications?
There's a wide range of applications, and the geometries of the bars can change, as well as the coatings. We're showing right-hand tools here, but you can get left-hand tools as well.
And what's the advantage of having a left-hand tool?
If you're on a multi-spindle, for example, or you're turning and you're doing a simultaneous operation, you might want the spindle rotating in a different way to the normal. Okay.
And sliding head users predominantly use this type of tooling, but is it exclusively for sliding head?
No, you can use them on standard machines, standard turning machines. Invariably, because of our size range, they will be sliding head machines. And also, another reason for that is the size of components. We will be into relatively small bores, not something that's 200, 300 mil diameter. We could do it, but people will use inserted carbide inserts for that application.
Sure. Can you give us a demonstration?
Yeah, on the back end of the tools we have a location, angle, ground, and that fits against the pin, which always orientates the tool to the correct position. And then on your locking nut there's no spanner flats, so all you do is finger tight, and that is enough to hold the tool in a very rigid position.
And that can't come out even though it's just a node?
Come out.
That's good. And again, if it repeats, it's going to be a quick process to change the bar.
The benefit of not wasting your next components will add up.
And time, and presumably, if that's going to repeat, we haven't got to take it off and worry about tool presetting or changing offsets.
No. Again, so a time saver and a material saver.
Very good. I'm interested to learn a bit more about the relationship you've got with your supplier. You know, how long have you been dealing with them? What's their technical support like? Have you sold these products in the UK? If so, how have they proved?
Our relationship is excellent. One of the things that attracted us to HOBE is the quality of the product, and quality to Rainford is key. We'll never sell a product on price. We always want it to be the best for that particular application, and this is the same with the HOBE company. It is a very, very high quality, and the customers that have bought our tools and the boring bars have increased the tool life relative to our competitors, and therefore justified the slight differences in cost because they've made the saving on cost per components. So that quality helps us because customers want to come back because they're very happy with what we're offering.